Hi, it's Lucy, and a lot of you wanted to see some creations using this bees and sunflowers paper set from my recent Journalsay haul video. So here's three super quick cards that I made today. I would have created more than three cards, but I'm on a time crunch as I really wanted to make sure you all knew there's a change to the Journalsay $100 prize entry conditions. The competition ends on Saturday, so I need to let you all know as soon as possible so you can all enter. And $100 US is an unbelievably generous prize, isn't it? And the amount of goodies I received for that price was amazing. Did you see the unboxing video? Anyway, back to these cards. In this first one, I'm going to fussy cut the main sunflower from one of the copies of this paper. There's 3 copies of each paper in the set. And I know it will perfectly match my card as I'll use the duplicate. I'm not going to cut the antennae out from the bee because they'll already be on the background paper, so I don't need to do that. So this makes it a lot easier for fussy cutting too. Keep in mind these papers are quite thin, which has its good and bad points. The good thing is that it's easy to fussy cut. The bad point is that if you use a lightweight card base as well, it may not look as quality when finished. I use quite a heavy card base and I'm going to use a thick cardstock or pattern paper behind these papers, so this gives it a perfect finish. So back to the fussy cutting, and if you watch my videos you'll know how much I love these fussy cutting scissors from Uniquely Creative. If you dislike fussy cutting, it may just be the scissors you're using. I never liked it before these scissors, as my old ones used to really hurt my fingers and make my hands ache, but I can fussy cut for an hour or so before I need to take a break with these ones, and I'll have links to everything I use in the video description box below. So while creating this first card, I'll tell you about the changes to the entry competition. For the $100 voucher, the first 2 requirements are the same. Please go and like the unboxing video or this one, but preferably both. And next, make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel and Journalsay's channel, and I'll have a link to theirs below. And now thirdly, you can tag or write 3 friends' names in the comments section of this video or the unboxing one, or you can go to my Instagram account and add the 3 friends' names on the unboxing post. All this information will be in the description box below, along with all the links that you need. It's very easy now to enter the competition and be in the running to win the $100 Journalsay voucher that they've generously allowed me to give to one of you. So I'll pop the names in a hat like I did with my last competition, and that will be drawn in my next Journalsay video. But you need to complete all the requirements to be entered, and the cutoff time will be Saturday. So now I'm just going to ink on the back side of this paper, because then I can flick up the sides a little bit and it'll still be the same brown paper at the back. A lot of the steps that I do today you don't need to do, so these are just extra things that if you want to step up the card, but otherwise you don't need to do any of the fussy cutting at all. You can just use the pieces of paper with the cardstock and the sentiment and it'll still look just as nice. I'm just showing a couple of different ways just to add a little bit extra to your card, and yet it's still really quick and easy. I've also used my sentiment dies in my die cutting machine using gold and a muted gold as well. So it's my husband's 50th birthday today, so I need to chat as quick as possible so I can post this video as soon as possible. So I think I'll pop a bit of music on. During this video, I'm going to show you how I also have failures that can't be fixed. Normally I make many mistakes and I leave them in and they can be altered, so that's why I leave them in, but this was a disaster that I couldn't fix, so I'll show you it, but you don't need to see all the errors as it's not salvageable, so I didn't keep it in. I'm just going to use up some card scraps here to use as the layering between these two sunflowers. My favourite is the third card, so I hope you'll watch all the way through. They're all quick and easy cards. The papers basically create the cards themselves. With the second card, there was no need to ink around the edges as it was already there. I just wanted to add the same ink to both papers. Here's my mock-up. First I heat embossed it with gold, but the gold didn't show up very well, so then I went over it with the blue, but it didn't really stamp properly and it ended up with a shadow look to it. These flowers were so easy to fussy cut, which is why I cut out 2 of each of the 3 flowers on this paper. You don't need to cut them out perfectly as there's another image of it underneath, so if you cut too much off, it doesn't really matter. The whole flower will still be seen. I'll add the sentiment which I cut to suit my needs. I want to add it up in this area as I want the bird to look like he's standing on something, seeing as he's not flying. I'll use thin foam dots in between each layer to give a lot of depth to the card too. I wouldn't use thick foam dots on both flowers as that would make the fussy cut items a bit unstable, I think. I'll add them to the card very slightly offset from the original flower so as to see the layers just a touch. I'll add a bit of scrap card under the right hand side of the sentiment so it aligns with the left hand side, which is slightly higher because of the flower layers. So here's the 3 cards finished. Do you have a favorite? Mine is definitely the last card. All those flowers look so pretty stacked up. Do you like the idea of 1, 2, and 3 layers? The 1 layer card is perfect for posting, although you could definitely post them all, I think. So thanks for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this video and it's given you a couple of ideas. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video and subscribe, and don't forget to comment with 3 friends, tag them or write their names, and you'll be in the running for the $100 prize. So good luck to everyone. Oh, and I thought I'd share this sweet card that I made the other day for a lovely little girl who's having a little illness battle at the moment, but she's one of us. She's a card maker, so she loves bees, and I thought it was perfect for her. All right, happy crafting. Bye for now.